What's up and welcome. I'm Bobby with the Chubby Buddies podcast, and I'm bringing you something a little bit different here today. I have never done any type of review on YouTube. I think I've shared one thing on TikTok, I think like a while back, but nothing to be excited about, right? So recently I was a part of a giveaway, and I was a winner of a giveaway that Dan C was putting on for a hot sauce company. And believe it or not, like I was quite surprised that I won, first of all. Um, I've honestly won tons of things. Never expected to win this, especially on Instagram. Usually, when you enter those things, there's usually like so many rules, and it's like for the most people that you tag, then that's one extra entry. Blah 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 blah. So I tagged one guy that I chose to tag, and believe it or not, I ended up winning. As surprised as anybody else out there that they've ever won a giveaway, I was surprised. So first, shout out to Dan C for the giveaway. I want to say thank you for the opportunity, but I also want to say thank you for the company that actually did the giveaway. And why don't we first get into that? When you first actually try to read this name, I butchered it, and I think I tried saying it probably 3,000 times. And my wife was in the other room going, Who are you talking to?" And nobody. You actually read what the company's name is. It won't fool you twice. So when I got the box in, it came in a package such as this, and judging by the name, I'm sure you're going to go, "What in the world does that say?" The company name is Sam's Sauce, or I was trying to say it, Sam Sauce. Sam Sauce,
Oh, that's a saucy twist.
or is it Sam Sauce? Sam's. When you read it, it's going to say Samsa House. Samsa House. I mean, that's what any, I think, logical person's going to do. But I think it's either Sam's Sauce or Sam's Sauce. Sam's Sauce. All right, little backstory about the company is I believe they're out of Minnesota, and they specialize in fancy, or I guess top shelf hot sauces. And oddly enough, like I had never heard of them. I just entered the giveaway mainly to support Nancy, and I usually try to do that as much as I can. And I also get the opportunity to enter the giveaway. So when I actually heard about what I won, like I've never won anything like a hot sauce before, so I really didn't know how to, like, I guess, do a review first of all. So, but anyway, they're based out of Minnesota, and a little bit of a little side note is that they've actually featured on Hot Ones, one of the most popular YouTube channels out there on First We Feast. They had one for sure, and I'm not sure what date. I believe he said the company owner posted that Little Dicky will be on Hot Ones, trying his signature hot sauce, Smokey J. And Smokey J, I actually asked him before I actually got into, because I told him I would do this, and I'm pretty much doing this review not to get any hype or anything like that, just to really show appreciation for the giveaway. And I asked him his opinion on what these hot sauces would go on. I also asked Dan C, and his word was
Tacos!
So I love tacos, but the owner, Sam, I believe that's his name. I should have really asked. I'm terrible at this already. So, but his recommendation for the Smokey J would be, it's a classic verde plus green sauce. It goes on eggs or anything barbecue. And I'm gonna butcher this name. Hot Hannah Banana Ram. Hot Hannah Banana Ram. I'm assuming that this is just like I mean, Hannah. When I first read it, I want to think it's a habanero, but Hannah Banana. It's got. Let's see what's in this one real quick, and then I'll go back to the Smokey J. banana. Yep, banana distilled vinegar, rice wine vinegar, uh, ahi lemon, yellow onion, yellow bell pepper, water, kosher salt, preserved lemon, black cardamom, citric acid, and not even going to try it. So I told you I was going to butcher it. Let's go back to the Smoky J's real quick. What's in that? Smoky J's says that it is cherry wood smoked. Cherry wood smoked colon. So anything that you actually hear after this is everything is smoked in cherry wood. Cherry wood smoked jalapenos, yellow onion, and garlic, distilled vinegar, local honey, kosher salt, coriander, cumin, same gum word, citric acid, and black pepper. The chimchar, he recommended that. On the Hannah Banana Ram, he recommended it's his sugar-free it's his sugar-free alternative for sriracha. So he recommended putting it either on pizza or avocado toast. I'm not an avocado toast fan, and I don't normally put stuff on my pizza. The only time I usually do that is if the pizza's bad. So if I ever come across a bad pizza, I'll definitely try it on that. And that's for the Hannah Han Banana Ram. But the chimchar again, like I said, he recommended he puts it on any grilled meats. I'm assuming that it's a lot like a chimichurri sauce. At least that's what I get from the name. So let's see what's in it. The ingredients are red wine vinegar, red onion, serrano, garlic, lemon juice, capers, parsley, preserved lemon, cilantro, kosher salt, citric acid, and a word I'm not even going to try. And the last one is a really cool name, actually. I've not tried any of these yet, but this one is called Pina de Nada. The Pina de Nada he recommended try on street tacos. I don't have anywhere here in town that I would actually say would be a good place to try street tacos. So I'm going to try all of these on a spoon. And then I will also try the ones that I think would go good on what I have here, carne asada tacos. I love carne asada tacos. At least two of these for sure I know will go great on that. I don't normally try to mix around with too many sauces. I've never really played around with it, like I said. I've only ordered one sauce and I regretted it, not because of what I ordered, but the feeling that I got. It was the Last Dab by the Hot Ones company that sells their hot sauce. Wasn't I was not necessarily a fan of the heat. The flavor was good, don't get me wrong, but the heat was just too much for me. I don't get that vibe from any of these, so I'm gonna get into tasting them and smelling. But like I said, the packaging it was awesome, but the bottles I also really like. I like how they're shaped. I took all the plastic off of them just to prep for the video. So this Smoky J's, I'm gonna get with the his signature one. This is the one that I see every time that I Google it or if I looked it up on YouTube. Like that's what I've seen is just the Smoky J's, and that's I believe this is the one that's actually on the Hot Ones episodes now. So let's open this puppy up and smell that. And then I'm gonna try this also on a spoon just to see. Okay, yeah, definitely Verde heavy, like the scent you would get from a Verde sauce. And I love Verde sauce. Verde sauce for me is my go-to for anything Hispanic or uh, Mexican food style, anything like that. Tex-Mex, not so much. Tex-Mex, it's just there's something about Tex-Mex versus Mexican food. If you haven't tried authentic Mexican food, you haven't lived. Okay, same with smoked meats. Like smoked meats are a much different flavor than a grilled meat or a meat that you would cook on the stove. So this is the Smoky J. So let's get my little girly spoon that I have here. It's a Baskin Robbins spoon. Sorry, that's all I got. I'm not really going to be able to, and I'll try to show you the color. We'll see how I did here. I don't want to overdo it either. Oh, yep. I don't want to overdo it. So the color is, I mean, very Verde. It almost looks um, like the it's not as light as the green Verde sauce at Taco Bell, and I do not like that stuff. So yeah, very. I mean, it's not too smoky. I mean, for the name Smoky J's, I thought I was going to get a lot of smoke, and it tastes very naturally smoked, not like the one that you would get on, say, liquid, like a liquid smoke flavor, like like not. It's very generic when you try a liquid smoked based meat. You can definitely tell they use liquid smoke, but not on this. This one is. I get a lot of that cherry wood smoke. It's very prominent in it, and I really like it. It is a vinegar base for sure, and that's another thing that I also like. Vinegar based hot sauces are my go to, just because I don't think that sweet. I don't like to mix sweetness with my meat. That's just nothing that I've ever been a fan of. So I'm gonna try a little bit on this carne asada taco. I bet you this pairs very well with a carne asada taco. So let's get into eating some of these. And these are just some of the steak carne asada tacos. And I add a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese to it. It's got cilantro and onions already. I bought these at a local restaurant, so I didn't make them. But they are good. So let's get into it. Mm-hmm. The smokiness really brings out the actual full flavor of the cilantro. Like that cilantro tastes 10 times better with that smoky flavor of hot. I really like that. You don't get that out of very many Verde sauces. At least ones I've tried. I've never really tried a Verde sauce that had that type of smoky front in your face, like on your tongue. Like that's the first thing that you're gonna hit, and it's not spicy at all. Like I would say, if you like jalapenos, like that's the level of heat. So I don't know what type of Richter scale they have for heat. It's not gonna kill you by any means, and it's also not like you're gonna be able to recover from it really fast. Like I could probably eat this all day and not have any after effect. 100% love the Smoky J's. This is awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, so now I'm going to get into the hot Hannah Banana Ram. Hot Hannah Banana Ram. I'm going to butcher this the whole. Anytime that I ever tell anybody about it, hot Hannah Banana Ram and the art. I also want to point out the art. This art is legit, and I don't know like really where they were going with like the design. I'm assuming that's the owner's like character or something like that, but it's just labeled well. The sauce is really, I mean, it lets you see the level of the sauce, and that's what I also like when people label them to where you can see everything that's in it. I did notice on hot ones they have a different bottle. I'm assuming it's for hot ones, and I'm not sure if they sell them, but you can go to their website. Yeah, the hot Hannah Banana, hot Banana Ram, hot Banana Ram is like like I said, it's the one with the banana and uh, the distilled vinegar, red red wine, oh rice wine vinegar. Sorry. On the smell, very. I don't even know what that smells like. It smells like a. I don't smell banana. Like artificial banana stands out 100%. Like whenever you smell it, this doesn't have that in it. It says and banana is the number one ingredient, so I'm assuming they've used that as a some sort of a um filler, or not a filler, but the base. So like whenever they went to go mix everything up, they mashed everything into the banana. It says shake well. I don't know if I did it or not. And it's pretty. The consistency of this stuff is pretty thick. So I'm gonna put it on the spoon. Let's try it on the spoon first. Hopefully that Smoky J's isn't gonna mess with my taste buds, and I'll have a good enough flavor for what I get out of that. So it's a yellow. See, if I do this, it's gonna be too. I don't want to spill it. I'm at my desk that I filmed the podcast at, and I don't want to make a mess. So let's see if I can do this without spilling anything. I'm gonna bring the plate across, and I'm gonna. So it has a pretty different. It's not green. It's more of a like a more of like a lighter verde sauce. So like I wouldn't say that it's green per se, but like if it was a light verde sauce, that's the color that I get from this. But let's try it. That's different. Nothing that I've ever tasted, and it's not as thick as it looks when it comes out. It's not as thick, but it does coat your mouth, and it's not a bad feeling. I don't know. I don't think it would go good on a carne asada taco, and that's the one that he said that he would put on either pizza or avocado toast. I don't know what I would put that on. Now, I'm not a big avocado toast fan, but I would try it to try the salsa on. Maybe it's the avocado that maybe pairs well with it. I don't know. Hot hand banana ram. But yeah, it's very unique. Nothing like I've ever tried before. So I don't really have anything to compare it to. But the texture doesn't do it justice. It looks pretty thick, and it when it goes into your mouth, it dissipates very, very quick, and it fills every taste bud that's on your tongue. So yeah, the hot hand banana ram. I mean, I would definitely try that on a piece of avocado toast that I just to say that I paired it with it to see how it's like. But all right, the next flavor that I have is the chimchar. So the chimchar I'm looking forward to because I love chimichurri sauce, and I've seen several people make it for like their like cheap flank steaks and stuff like that. They use it as a dipping sauce, and I had it once at Fogo de Chao in Kansas City, and their chimichurri sauce was not good. And then I tried it one time before that, and that's what I was comparing it to. So that was probably my problem. So I don't know which one did it best. But if this is his, I guess, mix on a chimichurri sauce, I can't wait to try it. The chimchar. Ooh, pop. I don't smell anything specific in it. Like maybe the onion. I think I get a lot of onion in it, but it says it has serrano peppers in it or serrano in it, garlic. I do get a little bit of garlic. It's not too garlicky though. But the first thing listed in it is red wine vinegar, so it's going to be another again like I like is another vinegar based hot sauce. I also like vinegar based barbecue sauces. I don't like something too sweet to where it's going to ruin a piece of meat. That's the only thing I don't like. And I don't normally go for like chicken based meals. I go for steak or red meat meals. Pork is also another good one. I bet you pork might be good with that the banana one. Let's try this out on a spoon first. Here we go. And the color of this is very similar to like a oh like a Tabasco color, but not as red. It's like a darker Tabasco is what it looks like. Ooh, yeah. I got a little bit on my tongue, so I can really tell I'm gonna like this. So the color of that is a reddish color. The pink spoon really is terrible to have on here. It should have like a clear spoon or something that'll blend well. So I'm gonna try this on a taco here. Put a little bit more on there. Put some on there in front of you, so that way you know I'm doing it. I don't like that to be the overall flavor either when I'm eating a taco or anything based that I'm putting hot sauce on. I don't want that to be the only thing that I'm going to taste when I'm eating it is the sauce. I want to also be able to taste everything else. So the cilantro, put Monterey cheese on there again, like I said, some onions, and the steak, of course. So here we go. Again, the vinegar. I don't know if it's a vinegar or if it maybe it's the onion, maybe it's a type of pepper. But yeah, like something is doing something to these tacos that has cilantro on it and making the cilantro better. Usually, some people say they taste soap. I don't taste it all the time, but sometimes I do taste a like a soapiness to it. But like this brings out all the flavors that are in a cilantro, like you would have in a pico de gallo almost. Like brings out the tomato sauce, brings out the onions that are in it. And I think maybe it might be the onions that's in these sauces, and it also could also be the vinegar, but I really like what it's doing with the cilantro and the onion mixing in with this cheese and the steak. It's bringing out almost it's making these tacos, which I thought was a 10, an 11, just because it's bringing every flavor that's in the taco out, not just the steak or not just the cilantro. So I really dig this sauce. I think it's the smokiness on the other one made it, I don't know, I guess added to the flavor. So this one just brings out the flavor. So I would say that they're equivalent. Just one just brings out more flavor than the other. All right, so on to our last one. Our last one is Pina de Nada. Pina de Nada. Sam Sauce Pina de Nada. And please, if you are watching this, Sam, please let me know if I'm pronouncing, first of all, your name right. I should have asked you 100%. But also I would really like to know how you actually pronounce the hot Han banana ram. And I'm sure that I'm butchering something, but also your name, Sam, is it Sam Sauce or is it Sam Sauce? And then most people, I'm sure, probably called it Samsa House. And I don't think that's it. That it just didn't sound right because it has a little like comma above the SA in between the Sam and House. Sam Sauce. All right. So the Pina de Nada, I'm shaking it well because I don't want to get too much of something that I'm not supposed to. So this one is the pineapple, yellow onion, ginger, yellow brain, yellow brain stained chilies. Am I reading that right? Brain strain. I've got to look that up. Yellow brain strain chilies, champagne vinegar. That's fancy as crap. Champagne vinegar, distilled vinegar, garlic, cilantro, more cilantro, preserved lemon, salt, coriander, cumin, citric acid, and the word I'm not even going to try. I don't even know what it is. I guess I got two things I'm Googling. I'm going to look up yellow brain strain chilies. Brain strain chilies. All right, here we go. Trying it on the spoon first. Really should have. I need a bigger table for food reviews. Here we go. Whoa, the smell is. This one is even. I think this one's more prominent than the smoky one. Not the smokiness, but for it saying it has pineapple in it, it doesn't smell like it's going to be sweet. But I think it could be sweet just because it has pineapple and ginger in it. I don't know. Yellow onion. Maybe it makes it a little bit more. Let's try her out here. This one has another color to it, just like the chimchar. It's I think it's actually very comparable to the chimchar color. I don't know if you can tell that, but the chimchar is a little bit darker, uh, like a browner color, and this one's a little bit more greener. This pink spoon just isn't going to do it justice, so I'm not even going to try to give you guys the actual color because one, the pink spoon probably just adds to the color. So here we go. Wow. That's I think that's even more unique than the hot hand banana ram. Pina, mmm, that's got more of a bite to it. Like all of these so far, the Smoky J's, the hot Han banana ram, and the chimchar were all no heated. Well, at least the Smoky J's had more heat than the hot hand banana ram and the chimchar. So the hottest one so far for me right now is the Pina Donata, but it's the most unique out of all of them. And it's not too hot. Like it's like you got a really good jalapeno. Like it's a very well heated jalapeno, if that makes sense. But I really dig the man. I gotta try that one more time. Pina Donata, Pina Donata. Man, and he said that one would go on street. Okay, that would 100% go on street tacos. But I also think you could toss this up a bit and put it on a pineapple pizza. Like I think this would be good. Like I used to believe that pineapple did not belong on pizza until I went and traveled to Branson, Missouri, ate at a pizza place, and they had this jerk chicken pizza that had pineapple on it. the best pizza I've ever had pineapple on it, and I'm a pepperoni guy, but I also don't believe. I used to not believe it, and now I shut my mouth. Foot went right in mouth the second I tried that pizza. And this, I think this could 100% go on a pineapple based, like the jerk chicken based pizza. Like that is some one of the most unique things I've ever tasted. I think the pina donata, and it has. I'm getting a little warm. It has the most heat on it too. Like it's not like overbearing. And I brought a Pepsi actually from the restaurant that I ordered these. So let's clean that. People know that Pepsi is sold in Mexico along with their Cokes, but you gotta. I'm eating tacos and hot sauce, so you gotta go fully authentic. All right. Wow. 100%. Pina Donata is the most unique. I think that I don't know. We're gonna have a. I think I have a hard time deciding which one my favorite one is, but for the uniqueness about it, Pina Donata blows all three of these out of the water. Here we go. All right, so really, just to give you kind of an overview of like why I did this again. Really, I won a giveaway again. Like I said before, I won this giveaway. I felt like it was nothing off my back to let the guy know how I felt about the hot sauce. 100% love every single one of them. Like, would I put them on everything? No, I would not. But would I use them for something? Oh yeah, especially the Smoky J's. I think the Smoky J is 100% a Virta sauce, so it could go on any type of taco. Also, he also recommended eggs, but also you can throw this at like this Verde itself. I think goes on anything that is meat based. Like if you want anything or red meat based, if you want steak, if you want uh pork, also pork is probably going to be another good one for that. But the smokiness of this, I think, is probably the best thing about it. The smokiness factor of this is it's not too smoky and it's not that artificial smoke. Like I don't get the like somebody used liquid smoke on this. It tastes just like they smoked this with the cherry wood. So 100% for the smoke factor. Go the Smoky J's for the overall use of Verde sauce. I'm going to go a little bit different with how I rank these, but that's going to be my number one favorite just because I really dig the smokiness and how it brings out the meat flavor. My number two. One, because I think everybody has their signature sauce, and this one apparently is the Smoky J's. He killed it with this. But I also think he killed it with the uniqueness factor of the Pina Donata. The Pina Donata is I've never tried anything like it, and I would 100%. I don't think I would try this on a taco. Like that doesn't seem like it would fit well. The street taco, 100%. So like something with like the chicken, like a white meat. I don't think it would go good with this, and I don't know what the cilantro would do with more cilantro. I'll have to try it maybe one time, but I don't want to ruin my last taco. I'm gonna either use the one of the other two that I really like for the taco. But the pina donata for the uniqueness factor gets my number two for the unique flavor, the heat kick that you get at it. It's not like an upfront heat; it sneaks up on you. It's very sneaky. My number three. I'm not going to go the uniqueness, so that only leaves one that's not necessarily not unique to hot sauces in general, but to this company, the chimichar or the chimchar. I'm sorry, of Sam Sauce. Chimchar is very universal. I think you could use this on several different things. One, these tacos right here, these carne asada tacos, it's going to work very well with plain tacos, just like your taco seasoning tacos. I think that that's going to be another good one. Like I get a lot of taco sauce factor out of this. Like it's got that consistency with it, but it also has a flavor effect that's going to bring out other flavors that are in, say, maybe if you have cilantro or anything like that to your tacos. So the chimchar gets my number three. And that only leaves the last one, and that's the hot hand banana ram. Did I do that right this time? Hot hand banana ram. Again, Sam, let me know about how you actually say that if I'm saying it wrong, but also about your name. But this is very unique. Not as unique as this pineapple one, in my opinion. This pineapple, the pina donato with the pineapple base to it, is more unique than this just because I don't know what this is. Like, I get I can definitely taste there's pineapple in this. I don't taste banana in this, and it's not bad. It's just completely different from what I've ever tasted. And I don't know what I would try this on. I'll try it on the avocado toast for sure. But pizza, I probably won't do that. But the avocado toast, I will definitely have to try that. And I don't know, like my wife likes those uh the fruit cups that you get at like a Mexican joint where they put the tahini on it and stuff like that. Maybe it might be good on that. I don't know. I'll definitely have to try it on a couple, like maybe a piece of pineapple, see if it's really good on that. But yeah, that's a review. And but hey, guys, like I said, I didn't purchase this, and I'm not going to get any kickback from it. I did win it, however, from the company by the name of Sam. It's either Sam's House or Sam's Sauce, Sam's Sauce or Sam's Sauce. And he sent me this. It was quick. I won it like 2 weeks ago. It was here last Friday. And I told him, I mean, just to show appreciation, I really kind of wanted to let him know how I felt about him. And I figured I'd do it right here just where people also kind of get a different vibe from the Chubby Buddies channel. Like I've never done this before, so let me know how I did. Also, if you liked this, consider subscribing. If you didn't like it, let me know. I don't care. Like I want to know. If I did bad, tell me I did bad. If I don't know, then how can I change? But yeah, 100% recommend this company. If you want to go visit them at Sam's House, samsauce.com. It's SAMSAHOSE.com. You can purchase this over on, I believe it's their website. You can also follow them on Instagram, Facebook. I think Facebook, but Instagram for sure. And then I think they sell it at the same company that they sell the Hot Ones hot sauce on. So yeah, that's a first review for me. A second review for the podcast. We did beef jerky once before, but this is the first review that I've ever done. So let me know how I did. I really hope you like it. I'm getting out of here. Bye.